Hey caregivers, thank you for being with us this whole time. If you've gone through all the videos, including this one, then you've been with us at least 4 days or a full hour plus. So thank you for the time. Caregivers, I know that finding the time to do this, to learn, to grow, to discover other things, sometimes you don't have that chunk of time, and you choosing to be with us this whole time, thank you. We are once again with Linda, our nutritionist. We have talked about everything that we could in 20-minute segments. Wasn't easy, but it was such fun. And this was just to open up your thinking, open up the world of food, reignite maybe a fire that had, or a fun part of nutrition that had been challenged because of ill health or a condition by your patients, loved ones, maybe just by being tired, burnt out from your work. Especially 2021, 2020, been difficult to take time off, especially if time off is not paid, been difficult. And what that means is that then things become mundane, things become tiresome to do. And if you can inject just a little bit of color, just a little bit of flair, just a little bit of fun into your outlook on nutrition, on self-care, then that might start you off again. Consider taking the time out if you are burnt out. Consider taking a rest. Consider delegating duties. Consider building around yourself a support team. Consider these things, because the energy you're giving out, you need to get it back in. Otherwise, you will become a patient. And that is what this nutrition segment has been about. I want to bring Linda a bit closer to you, because as a friend, as a business, as a friend to Suruvi the business, as a nutritionist, as an expert in this field, you want to know her better. You might need her services closer, up front, more individualized in your context. You may need for her to come and visit and look at your cupboard or pantry or your fridge and tell you what is not working out right. In the previous video, she shocked us. She said healthy food could injure your stomach. Not healthy food. She said high fiber food could injure, and that's a big thing. So maybe you are struggling with things. Maybe you want to give her a call. Maybe you want to talk to her. Let's know her a bit better. Linda.
Yes.
Karibu tena.
Santi, thank you so much. Yeah.
So how did you find yourself immersed in food?
I loved food from a very young age by my dad, who is obsessed with food. He actually does agriculture and farming. So he loved food, and it got me interested because I would hear things like people can, if you take maybe the blackjack thorns, then you are able to come from being hypertensive. So just to see the leaves, you're like,
thank you. I was like,
you can also boil them. You can also boil them because they are so irritating when they get on your clothes. Yes. But this thing is also medicinal, and we found that out from my dad, who was also working in Zimbabwe at the time when we were growing up, and he learned this from them. They would drink the leaves and they were becoming better, so it was known as the hypertensive medicine. Okay. So I started to learn that actually the medicine we need is in the food that we're eating, if only we are keen in what we're eating. So that's how I was healthy from a very young age. Like I would try out this thing. But even my brother would be like, yo, you're only 13, why are you doing these things? But I liked that aspect that actually the westernized diets, we need to see what we have, not copy them, but they need to copy us.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have it all reversed.
We have it all, reversed actually.
All right, so then what has kept you?
What has kept me in nutrition?
Yes.
What has kept me is just that love for food. I have slip-up days, many of them, because I'm a human being. Yes, way. But I try as much. The one thing I'm really that keeps me is because when I eat my vegetable early in the morning, I find that I'm more energetic. So I've kept this as a discipline. Try doing it for like 21 days. That's what has kept me, is discipline and being intentional. Yeah, because it's so easy to do something for 1 week, but it's hard to do it for 12 months.
Yes.
So just to do every day and say, I need this. That's what has kept me going. I need this. I need to eat this vegetable. I need to eat this. That's when I'm going to, because I feel so energetic, and I like how energetic I feel, so it keeps me going.
Yes. All right. Fantastic. The energy is what keeps you there.
Yes.
So tell me what it is you do with your clients.
What I do with my clients is I take them through nutrition programs. I take them through weight loss, weight gain, maintenance. I also manage lifestyle diseases. So with the diet that you're eating, in this sense, just like my dad as well, I managed his hypertension, and now he's not on drugs anymore.
Look at you.
Just with food.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So I manage those clients, and I've taken almost, now let me say, like 40 people through a weight loss journey, and they have been able to lose. And not just that, but they have also maintained that weight loss.
All right.
Yes.
Great achievement.
Thank you.
Your dad, great achievement.
Thank you.
And all the other clients.
Yes.
But you know, when you're with a client, it means after a while you'll not see them again.
Yes.
But your dad, that's a lifetime investment there. Wow, you're changing lives.
Yes, because even there's one of my clients who had low blood levels, and she went to visit the doctor after being on my program for like 3 weeks. And then I said, "What did you do?" And she said, "I saw a nutritionist and I've been eating." He said, "Stay on that diet because your blood has come back up."
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So you are our well-kept secret. Her name is not Linda.
Her name is not Linda. Like,
if you want to get better, talk to me.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
I'll help.
yes.
We need to put, you know, those posters that we put on, posts in town, and we say Anatibu court cases. And so you treat blood and what else?
I can answer every question. I treat like everything, like literally anything to do with food. You know, with food, I've just noticed I keep discovering food does more than I even thought it would.
Right.
Yeah. Just by eating anything you want, but making it yourself. That's what I tell my clients. But also we have cheat days. Clients who goes to visit somebody and they eat a cake. That's not bad. You have slip-ups.
Yes.
And you're a human being. So just to work with what you have each and every day.
And also balance, like you had said earlier.
Balance is key.
And being intentional. That means if you did eat the cake, don't slip down the stairs.
Yes.
Take the stairs up and take the stairs down. And do all that.
Yes.
All right. So if anybody needed to reach you, how do you do that?
They would reach me on Instagram, Linda Loves Nutrition, and on my number, 0710 110199.
Repeat that.
0710 110199.
Okay, great, fantastic. Back in the day, a little known fact about me, I thought I was going to be a chef. But I've got to say I was in it for the wrong reasons.
Yes.
I was there to just eat up the food. There was nothing for balance and nutrition and all that. I was just especially excited about meat. And I loved working with meat. My supervisor then told me, at the time, there are 3 ways to eat food. 1 with your eyes, 2 with the nose, 3 with the mouth.
Wow.
And I have found that to be so true, that if you can think about what you want to see on your plate, right? And you want to see the orange and the green and the yellow and the white and the whatever colors you want to see there, all right? That is your eyes seeing it.
Yes.
All right? And it is telling your brain, we want this.
Yes.
And then you smell it. All right? And you know, like when you just enter the door and something sounds
so
nice.
good, I want to taste it. Yeah.
Yes, and for me, garlic does magic all the time, all day, every day, twice on Sunday.
I think for me, cake. Cake. I just smell of cake. I'm like, okay.
Yes. And finally, when you put it in your mouth.
Okay.
Now, talk to a caregiver who may be watching us right now, who may be struggling with one of the 3, right? what can they do, or what can they do different, or what can they start doing? Just a quick hack or a quick tip or something.
One of the greatest hacks, water. I'll start with that. Drink water. It like literally reduces your stomach size. You won't eat as much as you wanted to eat if you drink water before you have that food.
Okay.
Vegetables is also a very good hack, I'll be honest. If you try to eat a vegetable before you've eaten your food, you'll find you're eating less of that food.
Like a carrot.
Like a carrot. Take carrot, steam it, steam that carrot or glaze it with honey and just snack on that as you're waiting to eat food. Do not shop on an empty stomach, Rhoda.
Oh yeah.
Don't do that.
No, you're
really going to eat. Yeah. You are really going to eat. And supermarkets are designed to make us buy more. The smell in the atmosphere, the
music,
the nice music. You just want to be there the whole time. Yeah. So you need to eat before. Have even you can cut up cucumbers and the carrots and glaze it with honey. Just match that. Tell yourself this is good for me. This is really good for me. Take that the plain yogurt with the nuts. Enjoy that. Like just tell yourself you're enjoying it. You can have the yogurt that has the sugar once in a while. If vanilla is your favorite flavor, have that vanilla yogurt. Blueberry, yes. You can have it, because even myself sometimes when I'm really in a rush, I find that's when I make the worst food choices, when I'm in a rush. In the morning and I'm rushing somewhere and I don't have time to eat breakfast. I'll stop by Quick Mart and I'll have my favorite samosa. I love Quick Mart samosas. That's where that's where I make slip-ups. And if I had my cabbage in the morning, or if I had made it the previous night. So to a caregiver, make something the previous night if you know that you're having an early morning. So as you're preparing yourself, you'll eat that thing. Then you won't really stop anywhere else to eat something unhealthy.
And you will have saved.
Yes, actually you have saved. Yeah.
And it will be good for you.
It will.
You'll not be cranky at the cashier and everybody who's ahead of you buying things that you do not need and filling yourself up on junk.
Yes. Because just be like, okay, I want a samosa, but I also really love nyama choma, urban crisps, So it's like, let me just have that urban crisp when I go home. You know what I mean? Like,
I do know what you mean. I do know what you mean. Yeah.
So just that balance is very key, and just making things, being intentional also requires you to make things beforehand.
Also, there are things that there are signals that our bodies give us, right? That tell you are low on this, you're low on the other. Eating of stones has been put out as one, signal by our bodies that we are not well and that you are low on something. What are the, say, like 5 other signals that our body sends to us
to show you that you are? There's the muscles, the cramping of the muscles. We can talk about that to start with. That can be dehydration. It can be the potassium. It can be, as a person, every individual has their own thing that they're struggling with. You understand? Or you're low on potassium, you're low on iron, you're low on some vitamins and minerals. So just to see when you are also pale,
right,
that is a signal by the body that your body is low on ions. When your hair is breaking easily or very weak hair, you need to check your vitamin E as well intake, because your hair is also a result of your inside. It speaks to you. So you need to see, okay, I'm low on this part of the eye, the under part of the eye, when it's pale, ions as well.
Yes. My mom used to do that with us. She'd just come and say,
iron.
Yes. And I used to think, what is she looking at inside my eye?
What are you doing? Then there's the pitting, obviously, in a child. The pitting, that is kwashiorkor, like your body, you're eating too many carbohydrates. Like edema, your body is starting to retain too much water. So you need, those are the body tells you things. Sometimes you'll feel, this is a very easy signal. You feel you miss something. Like, I just want to have yogurt, I just want to have milk. Your body is telling you something. You need to eat more of the calcium. Many times you need to
that,
listen
do
to
not
your body.
cheat it.
Because sometimes you can feel, I just miss Sukuma Wiki, I really want to have it. It means there are vitamins in your body that your body needs those vitamins. So listen to your body.
Okay, all right. And I've also heard that if your nails are breaking.
Yes, that is also calcium.
Okay.
Yeah, they're very brittle and weak.
Yes.
You need calcium, a lot of it. You need to take a lot of milk, the yogurts. Yeah. Doesn't mean that's an excuse to take if you're trying to lose weight. That's not an excuse to take the milk that is overly processed.
Okay.
You just take the low. Even bone soup is so good at calcium.
Oh, yeah.
It is so
Yes.
good. Even the greens, actually.
True.
Yeah.
I've had camel bones are like way up there.
How do they taste? Have you had them? I've never tasted them.
They have a strong smell, but if you get past the smell,
it's good.
wow.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Camel milk as well.
Can you know?
I tried that.
That's like a hack from being a kid. Like you close your nose and you drink it. Like
Yes, think about it. The body needs it.
Yes,
not the nose. I drank the milk. It has a really strong smell.
Okay.
But you see, I was telling myself that your body needs this. Your body needs this.
Okay.
Because really, some medicines are really difficult to take. Some medicines are very bitter, or they are very big, or they just don't land properly in your stomach.
Yeah, but your body needs it.
But your body needs it.
Okay.
So we can look at food the same way and say to yourself, my body needs this. And so you do it.
So again, it's about the mind.
Again, it's about the mind.
Yeah.
So my take home is good relationship with the food, and somehow that tied in with good relationship with your body. You know, a wholesome relationship with your body. Don't fight it. Work with it. You know, listen to it. Be gracious to it, because then you will understand these signals and work with them, as opposed to fighting them. And the other take home I'm taking is balance.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
The cheat days, the non-cheat days,
Yes.
is that what they're called? The
Yes.
non-cheat days,
Yes.
and the good foods and the not necessarily good food. Like, don't just, all the way one way swing, all the way one way. Too much of a good thing
It's bad.
is bad. Thank you so much for the time, Linda.
Thank you to Surubi.
I
Thank you
totally
so much.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
And there may not be a way to see the impact in people's lives. But thank you so much for being here with us. And thank you for being with us as well. Thank you for listening. Thank you for applying whatever it is you choose to apply. Her number will be on the screen there, and you can reach out to Linda. Self-care is what we are about at Surovi. We say that caregivers sometimes do not even realize, one, that they are caregivers. And for as long as you do not realize that you're a caregiver, it means that the stress that you're taking in from the reality of your job, you are not dealing with it. You're masking it, you're diminishing it, you're ignoring it, you're just fighting against it, you're going brute force. And that is not good for you, because you are human. Pause, be gracious. Self-care is what you need. Take care of your nutrition, take care of your thoughts, take care of your body, take care of your emotions. Be deliberate about the role you are in. Be deliberate about what you are taking out of it, how you're taking care of yourself within that role. Thank you.